Who started?
You're starting. It's your video.
So, distinguished guests, honored dignitaries, and cherished friends, welcome to We Gathering with Within Maya.
This is the most beautiful thing that has ever happened to us.
Oh.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I agree. So,
Were you expecting anything like this?
no, not at all. Not at all. It was such a beautiful surprise.
Knowing that a country out of the continent of Africa, even though Barbados is classified as the sixth region of Africa, this, to me, was something that I was not expecting. I just don't know, I feel so emotional to the extent on that particular day I shed tears.
Yeah, so did I. It was like the whole thing, the way they did it. Oh my goodness. It was, wow, touching, to say the least.
And I have no words, but all I can say is that on behalf of my entire family, we say a big thank you
Thank you so much.
to Barbados.
I'm honored to be here to say a few words about a gentleman that was introduced to me by His Excellency John Mahama in 2021. He actually mentioned you to me and said, "I want to meet that gentleman," especially when you hit 1 million subscribers in 2021. In a world where Africa's story has often been misrepresented, one man dared to change the status quo and also rewrite the narrative. Udimaya, a visionary, a storyteller, an ambassador of African excellence, has dedicated his life to showcasing the beauty, resilience, and potential of this beautiful continent. From humble beginnings, Udimaya transformed his passion into a movement, traveling across Africa to highlight his rich cultures, thriving businesses, and inspiring people. Through his lenses, millions have discovered a totally different side to this continent, a land of innovation, unity, and boundless opportunities. His dedication to empowering African entrepreneurs, connecting the diaspora, and promoting intra-Africa collaboration is nothing short of revolutionary, and we thank you for this.
I think my first video was the Sudanese lady, Joy. That was my first video. I was like, oh my goodness. Is this guy Ghanaian?
That was incredible.
I can't remember when we were on our way going to the place, you did a video and asked me, where are we going? And I'm like, I don't know. It was more like a surprise. They invited people that I was not even aware.
Wow. How did they even get their contacts?
I think,
Because they invited people who mean a lot to Maya,
and all of them kept that as a secret.
Wow. It's
Especially-
like they were contacting people and telling them, keep it a secret. Don't share. Don't tell Maya, So he didn't expect to see people there, people who are dear to his heart. So he gets there and he said, oh my gosh, you're here? You too? Wow. It was just very emotional.
It is very emotional.
But I want to say to Udimaya and Miss Trudy, karibuni sana, marafiki zangu. Please interpret for him what I just said. Since he's the traveler of the world, some of us, we have been to one or two places. Yeah, so you're welcome. You're welcome. It's going to be a beautiful evening.
We are gathering here this evening with social media sensation Udimaya to celebrate a relationship between Ghana and Barbados that has evolved from a history of pain and turmoil to one that is characterized by rediscovery and mutual inspiration. Kofi Annan, distinguished diplomat, once said of Barbados, "You are a tiny country, Barbados, but you punch way above your weight." Maya has made a name for himself, as he said in his own words, by embarking on a journey to change the negative image of Africa by celebrating African excellence and showcasing it to the world. You know I'm a fan because I'm quoted from many of your videos. I remember my own first Wodamaya video about 3 years ago. It was about a Kenyan woman, Leah Wambui, help me pronounce it.
Leah Wambui.
Leah Wambui.
Yeah.
Wambui, thank you. I was so inspired by her story, but more importantly, his unique way of telling it. I liked, I subscribed, I encourage other people to like and subscribe, and I think I'm now part of his journey to 1 million followers.
And as his wife, I see how hard he works. I see how he gives his all, you know, and no government pays him. He's just doing it because he loves it. He loves to showcase the black culture, you know. So to see him being appreciated like that, it's like someone finally sees his hard work. You know?
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
But there's no better vlogger than Wodamaya to capture and keep us connected to our proud African ancestry. On this journey, he has been supported and accompanied by his wife Trudy, who feels like a sister and a daughter to all of us. Trudy is that secret ingredient that makes his videos extra spicy, as he's often compelled to speak to her as much as he's speaking to us. Through his journey, we have watched the way in which Wodamaya has encouraged Africans at home and abroad, and all of the vast African diaspora to invest in one of the fastest growing continents, with one of the youngest global populations. He's encouraged us to support schools and social programs. His advocacy and creative talents have taken him across the globe, but it is his authenticity that has endeared him to Barbados, particularly our Prime Minister, who embraced him as a long-lost brother.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Been watching your stuff. I sorry I couldn't meet with you on your last trip, no?
And it's good that you actually made the time to meet me this time around.
Yeah.
You know, I am more like a young man on a journey to celebrate black excellence, showcase the beauty of Africa and its diaspora. And this came as a surprise, you know. I put in a lot of work in this, but I don't think there's any country in Africa that has ever done this for me. No, not even the country that I'm from.
Not in Africa. And that's why it was extremely emotional to see people from a whole other, you know, continent just deciding, let's appreciate Maya. He has done a lot for us. You have seen his effort. He has made an impact. His videos about our country has made a positive impact. Like they said, after your videos, you have more people visiting Barbados and celebrating the country. You know, so it was just remarkable. It was just remarkable, you know.
As a new High Commissioner, I have seen how well Barbados has become known through his videos. I met a fireman in Hull who told me he knew about Barbados through your videos, an entrepreneur in Pram Pram, youth in Lashibi, and most recently, a villager in Adiambra. Ghanaians have welcomed me and spoke with familiarity about Barbados, our music, our Crapover Street Festival, the costumes, all because of the popularity of Wodamaya's videos.
What did you say?
I'm Rihanna's cousin.
It is therefore fitting that as we launch our tourism initiatives here in Ghana, we do so by paying tribute to Wodamaya. We know that you love the Caribbean. You visited Jamaica, Suriname, Grenada. I love that video with Prime Minister, the Honorable Deacon Mitchell, Trinidad and Tobago, We know you love our region, but we also know that you have a special place in your heart for Barbados.
And you know what? I was not expecting to see Marsha doing a whole video
Wow.
about me.
She took her time and she was just talking about how she loves Maya and how she appreciates Maya's work. And
My brother, as you continue on your remarkable journey, I want you to know that Barbados will always be your home away from home. Your courage, your authenticity, and your unwavering dedication to ensuring that you get the stories and get it right has inspired many. And I hope that we inspire so much more to be able to grow, to learn, and to dream from all of your stories. We eagerly look forward to welcoming you and your beautiful wife, Trudy, back to our shores once again. And we especially issue an invitation to you to come back for Regathering 2025.
they pulled the videos of you and your mom, you know. Oh my gosh, that was something else.
This is a great challenge for me, and I'm gonna try something new for the first time ever.
Many years ago, a young man decided to embark on a journey of self-fulfillment, making an impact on the global stage and projecting Africa to the world.
One thing that I would say is that I'm so glad I never gave up.
Oh.
I'm so glad I never listened to what
So there's a
people-
point you wanted to give up?
Of course. You know, when I started, people didn't really understand the goal of what I was doing. I mean, I got arrested, I got deported, detained. I mean, I was insulted in so many ways that I did not deserve.
Yeah.
But one thing that I believed in is the dream. And this is more like a child that came out of the dream.
Wow. It was all worth it.
You do not have to be perfect, Maya, but you must continue to be your authentic self because you've been really great for the Barbados brand. And every time you put those videos out, we've seen an uptick in tourists. We now can boast tourists traveling to Barbados since the work you've been doing from Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya. We definitely are seeing an uptick. So this evening, Maya, we say thank you. We give you your flowers. We say thank you, Trudy, for the sacrifices that you've made as he's done all of the globe trotting. And as Barbados journeys with Ghana and West Africa, on behalf of our Prime Minister, Myanmar Motley, our Minister of Foreign Affairs, Kerry Simmons, BTMI, and the team in the Ministry of Tourism, we want to thank you as we seek to reclaim our Atlantic destiny. Tonight, we thank you for assisting to promote Barbados, and most importantly, in continuing your love affair with the people of Barbados as we continue our love affair with you.
And I hope just watching you get inspired to just never give up, you know, because Maya has come such a long way. I'm telling you, it's come such a long way. And that's what makes everything emotional. Think of the times he wanted to give up, he felt down, he felt like you can't do it. Because I'm sure people see you and they think you've always been, you know,
Now.
great like this. They don't understand it's always been a journey.
And sometimes you're traveling, you don't even have money, but you still have to go because you just have to tell the story.
And then God makes a way. As in this journey, I've seen God making a way for Maya in ways and I've never seen. And that's why nobody can tell me God is not with Maya. God really works through him. There is a quote that says, when God sends, he provides. So all this has been
Wow.
thanks to God, right, babes?
Wow, babes. Wow, that deserves a kiss, baby.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's true.
Yeah.
Like, because God has sent you, he always makes a way. Sometimes things might be so tough, you know, even when for Maya when he's in foreign countries, And then when he's just at 0, no moves, the video you showed me the other day, God has one last move for him. And God makes the move. And we are like, what?
What just happened?
What? God is surely with you. And I'm so proud of you, babes.
Yeah. And I just want to say a big shout out to the entire country of Barbados, especially Your Excellency, the Prime Minister of Barbados.
And Marshall.
Marsha, I'm not going to say
that's a special place
anything.
in the heart.
No. I'm so disappointed that Marsha kept that as a secret from me. And we are no longer friends, Marsha.
They had to keep a secret to surprise you.
We are no longer friends,
so
Marsha.
Touched.
Yeah, but when it comes to Barbados,
and
for me,
remember our stay in Barbados was just fantastic. They took care of us. We were staying in the best hotels, eating the best food. Moving around the country with accommodation they provided. Transportation they provided. So it was so smooth.
But I would say that when it comes to Barbados, it's equals to Marsha. Because everything that I did in Barbados, everything that you saw online, it was because of Marsha.
Yeah.
And even when the PM invited me back to Barbados, I was like, I will consult Marsha first. So, Marsha, I love you so much. Thank you so much for all the love and support.
I'm saying we love you too. We love you so much.
Yeah, and do I have something else to say? Wow. I just want to say whatever you're doing, whatever you decide to do, please don't stop. Let me be that guy that you can look up to and say that if Wadamaya has done it, I can also do it too. I cannot start talking about the challenges because there are too many. But I'm so glad I never gave up. It's just so remarkable. I don't know what to say, but I just want to tell you all that the revolution is happening. The revolution of Africans in Africa and Africans abroad connecting is happening. And I just want you all to know that it's about time for you to take part. We're not going to leave any stone behind. Because when I started connecting the Africans in the diaspora, I felt like there was a huge gap between us. Literally, we didn't know about each other. There was kind of misconception about both ways. And I'm like, if no one is doing it, I'm just going to go. And I got there and they were like, the African man. So in the Caribbean, even they barely call me Wadamaya, they call me the African man because they felt like I finally came to look for them. And that is why I'm saying that that is so important. If you get opportunity, please visit our brothers and sisters. Because I believe that they are waiting for you to go look for them. It's just that you have no idea that they are yearning to meet you all. The connection is happening. And this is why I'm here to tell you that it's about time for us to apologize to each other. It's about time for us to connect. It's about time for you all to visit Barbados. Yeah, I know that. The Prime Minister of Barbados really want to connect the dots. She's putting in a lot of effort. I've seen you go to Africa a lot. Why are you always in Africa, by the way?
No, why not go to Africa? I mean, we have traditionally been focused since being transplanted here on going to the North Atlantic countries. And it's about time that we bridge the Atlantic again. When we came to office, we made it clear that we wanted to reclaim our Atlantic destiny. The Atlantic is to my east, and the only thing that is between Barbados and Africa is ocean. So that the most natural place to go is to Africa. Apart from anything else, historically, this is where we've come from. Culturally, this is affecting. Most of our values have been shaped by being African. Our food, our language, our behavior, our rhythm, everything. And it would be a travesty that when we have control of our own destiny, that we don't seek to correct the wrong things and to ensure that we can bridge the gap.
And I wish that the Africans at this side of the world will see the effort that they are putting in, and let's us not politicize everything. By the end of the day, let's make the best to connect our brothers and sisters in the SIS region.
Maya, thank you so much for everything you've done. Thank you for everything that you're going to do. Thank you for everything that you're doing. We the people of Barbados, big respect. Enough respect to you. One love. Thank you, Maya.
Hey.
When I heard my name, and I'm like, oh
Wow,
my goodness.
that was crazy. Someone actually sang about you. That was a good song. You have to use that song in your videos now. And shout out to that artist. Big up yourself. Just say big up yourself in Barbados too.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Yeah.
You remember our driver in Barbados?
Don't even remind me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
What's
gosh.
his name? Anthony.
Anthony was amazing.
Oh my goodness.
The vibes. Every day we're looking forward to just going out with him. He was an amazing tour guide, positive energy. I remember he told me he was in one of the most popular movies from the 90s. How Stella got her groove back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
shout out to you, Anthony.
yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah.
We miss you so much. You are amazing.
And at this point, I think I am now from Barbados.
I mean, what else do we need?
I think we only need the passport.
I think it's sealed. We are Bajans.
We are
You know,
Bajans.
we are proud to be Ghanaian, Kenyan stroke Bajan. So please, we need that passport.
We are.
How is it gonna happen, babes?
I don't know. Maybe I have to.
Please drop a comment.
I have to.
Please
no.
help us.
Let me make this official appeal to Her Excellency, the Prime Minister of Barbados. I appreciate you so much, and I believe that you're the only one who can grant my citizenship. So, on behalf of myself and my wife, we'll be waiting for your response on our passport.
I can't wait to be Bajan. Please make it happen. Finally.
Believing in the motherland, celebrating every African. Through
And all of this was literally made possible by Phil. Thank you so much, Phil. I appreciate you so much, and thanks for all the love and support that you've been showing me from the very first day you touched down in this beautiful country, Ghana. Thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate you all. Phil, thank you for doing this for me. I appreciate you. Thank you. All I want to say is thank you.
So much.
Medase. Asante.
Sana.
Karibu.
Africa to the world.